In this video, I will tell you how many dividends my main portfolio paid me from January to September. This portfolio exists since 2020 and I started investing every month. As the markets are down in 2022, I started investing more and I will keep investing more money every month. I don't want to think too much about the short-term stock market. I don't want to know if the market will go up or down in the next 48 hours. I want to compound wealth over the long run and therefore I keep investing money every month. And when the stock market is down, I even invest a little bit more money. That's my investment philosophy. And I am confident that my patience will pay out over the next decade. First of all, you have to know that I built most of the positions in this portfolio over the past month. So I expect my dividends for the next year to be much higher than this year. However, I am already very happy with the dividends I get right now. Last year, I also bought a lot of pharmaceutical companies like AbbVie, Bristol Myers Squibb and Johnson & Johnson. And it seems like this has been the perfect timing as those companies performed very well this year. Currently, I own a lot of dividend companies, but I also have a huge position in companies who don't pay a dividend yet, like Google or Amazon. I generally prefer to invest in companies with a high free cash flow and a great business model. When it comes to dividends, most of the dividend companies I own have a high dividend growth rate and a lot of the companies also do buybacks. That's because I like companies doing buyback, especially during bad market times and with rising interest rates. But now let's take a look at my dividends this year. As you can see, in January I didn't get any dividends so far, but I think next year I will get some dividends. If we take a look at February, we can see I got 17 euros and 37 cents in dividends, all of them from one company. As I said, it's a pharmaceutical company, Bristol Myers Squibb. March has been the first month this year in which I got paid more than 100 euros a month. You can also see many more companies pay me a dividend in this month. I have a higher position in Unilever. Microsoft is one of my dividend growth companies. I have already told you about Johnson & Johnson, another pharmaceutical company. I also have a position in Intel. Right now I have a position in Intel, AMD and Nvidia and Qualcomm. I started investing a little bit money every month as those semiconductor stocks went down because I believe in the future of this market, but last year those companies seemed to me to be a little bit overpriced, so I waited for them to drop down and I'm very happy that they did this year. In April, I got paid 75 euros, all of them from Villeroy and Boch. It's a German company. They pay their dividend once a year. In May, I got paid a little bit under 100 euros. You can see 36 euros from another pharmaceutical company, from AbbVie. They pay a quarterly dividend. 40 euros from Activision Blizzard. I think Microsoft will buy them. I do think that the acquisition will get accepted. And I also think that it's a good deal for Microsoft. If you haven't seen it yet, I recently made a stock analysis video of Microsoft in which I calculated a fair internal rate of return for the stock. So feel free to check it out. And in May, Bristol Myers Squibb started to pay a dividend again, 18 euros and 71 cents. And a gaming studio, it's from Sweden, it's called Paradox Interactive, paid me 27 euros. The month of June has been the highest dividend I ever got since I started investing, 447 euros. You can see that's mostly because of one company, Fresenius. It's a medical company. Most of you from the US probably know Fresenius Medical Care. Also, you can see I started a position in BlackRock. They paid me 31 euros on a quarterly basis. I also started a position in Home Depot, from which I get 10 euros on a quarterly basis. You can see I increased my stake in Microsoft. And Nintendo paid me 41, nearly 42 euros. July has been a very low month, as I don't know a lot of companies who pay out a dividend in this month. I started a position in Agilent Technology. They produce equipment for analytical chemistry, like high-pressure liquid chromatography, mass spectrometers, and I really believe in the long-term future of this market. Maybe I will do an analysis of the stock and of the whole market. Also, you can see CD Projekt. They made Cyberpunk, and right now it's becoming a good game. They have made a lot of mistakes, but I think they are on the right way. They paid me 25 euros, and Hochtief, another German company, paid me 37, nearly 38 euros in July. You can see in September, again, AbbVie and Bristol Myers Squibb started to pay a dividend. You can already see how fast Bristol Myers Squibb's dividend is increasing over time. And you can also see that I opened up a position in Apple when the stock went down. And September has been a very high dividend, and I really like to see that all the companies that paid me a dividend in September do pay a dividend on a quarterly basis. You can also see that I just now started a position in Nvidia Corporation. Now you have seen how many dividends I got in the first 9 months of the year. I do believe that next year will be way bigger, especially the first 4 to 5 months. And I am very happy with the progress I made so far. What is your investing style? Do you also like to invest in dividend companies? Do you like to see more dividend growth companies? And what is your dividend yield of your portfolio? Thank you for staying till the end. It would truly mean the world to me if you would subscribe to the channel and give the video a thumbs up.